So, a little bit ago, I ended up in Baltimore's the Charm City Lolita group. I'm on their Facebook group, and they throw a lot of events. If you are like a Lolita local to the Baltimore like nearish Baltimore, they are chronically throwing like events. That's like the group to be with. That's not what we're here for. So apparently, and I talked about this a little bit. I'm gonna have to post it. But Baby the Star Shine Bright, I guess, is gonna have a fashion show. I don't know what, my brain is on hold today. So as I struggle through this, it's gonna be fun, but I'm gonna be struggling through this. But Baby's having a fashion show in New York for New York Fashion Week. And there's a lottery system in place, which I wasn't out. If I post a little video talking about the link for the lottery to get tickets, I was like, I shouldn't do this because my brain is screaming at me, try for the tickets. I hate going to New York. I hate New York. I and I don't know if it's because I lived in New York for that 1 month in the summer. If you have been on my YouTube channel, you know that I spent a month doing a music program, an opera music program in New York. And you notice how I never talk about that? Because it was not the nicest experience I've ever had as a musician. In fact, it taught me that despite the fact that normally I can only sing if I'm absolutely happy, I was not absolutely happy. And I managed to struggle sing through all of that. So I'm not going to badmouth the program. I did learn something. It's just what I learned was not the lesson that my husband spent $5,000 for me to have learned. So, oh, good Lord. But I hate New York. The long and the short of this is I hate New York. So, despite my better judgment, despite the fact that there's a high probability, because I really don't want to go to goddamn New York, even for a Baby the Star Shine Bright fashion show, the idea of going to fucking New York I'm getting that little hot knot I get in my tummy when I'm angry because I goddamn hate New York. And I guess, you know what? I've always not liked New York. From the time I was in 5th grade, we went on a school trip to New York. I had a miserable time, and that is what started it. Living there for a month was pretty much the nail in the coffin for me with New York. I fucking hate New York. And there's a part of me that's like, well, Adrian, you know you're a Philadelphian and you know how Philadelphians are about New York. Bro, honestly, Philadelphians are about that, like, about almost every fucking place on the planet. Like, it's a Philadelphian, you're like, oh, fuck their place. You know, like, they play fuck them people. But yeah, it's really bad being a Philadelphian, like, with New York, because it's just like an ingrained, like, we're just born with an abject disdain of New York. So, and I don't want to go back to New York. It's like, for as much as I love Lolita, as much as I would love to go and see some Baby the Star Shine Bright stuff, New York. I can't do New York. There's 2 places on God's green earth I never ever want to fucking return to. One being New York, the other being Salzburg, because I went to Salzburg, Austria, and I fucking hated it. Not the city, that fucking Mozart Museum. And y'all know how I feel about Mozart. The fucking Mozart Museum was enough to make me want to torch the city of Salzburg to the ground. But I restrained myself. But yeah, no. New York and Salzburg are the 2 places on earth I will never return to. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I don't care if those places got domes around them and, like, when the world sank into an abyss, they were the only 2 places left. Just sink me into the abyss. Because fuck them 2 places. No, no, no. Especially Salzburg can eat my entire ass. fucking hate those two places. But no, it's like as much as I want to go to the Baby Star Shine Bright thing, as much as it would amuse me to go to a fashion show in full regalia Lolita and just be sitting there like, oh my god, I hate New York. I can't do it. I hate New York too much. It's too much. So, oh my god. Later.